chasing money, chasing a relationship, chasing happy. Like, it's just all here.
Kim and Pete era is officially over. Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson ended their 9-month romance, and it was reportedly Kim who pulled the plug on the relationship. But didn't Kim brag just a minute ago about finding love with Pete and being the happiest she's ever been? So what happened that made her change her mind? Well, stick around because we've got all the tea. Kim and Pete's love story started in October 2021, when Kim made her SNL hosting debut and kissed Pete during a Jasmine and Aladdin sketch. Then, on October 30th, People magazine published exclusive photos showing Kim and Pete holding hands while enjoying a fun roller coaster ride in Buena Park, California with Kourtney and Travis Barker. And though this definitely looked like a double date, a source close to Kim told People at the time that Kim and Pete were just friends. But Pete thought differently. In fact, one insider told The Sun at the time that Pete had been pursuing Kim ever since she made her SNL hosting debut. Pete was more supportive than anyone in the cast when Kim hosted, the source said. He went out of his way to make sure she was comfortable and even took time to privately coach Kim to make sure all her jokes landed. As for Kim, although she was reportedly hesitant at first to give Pete a chance, she couldn't resist his charm for too long, and in early November, she flew to see Pete in New York. Shortly before the date, Kim received a huge bouquet of roses at her hotel, and one insider later told Page Six that Kim was intrigued by Pete. Just days later, Kim and Pete were spotted on their second date in NYC. And though there was still no official relationship confirmation at this point, a source close to Kim told People that Kim and Pete definitely have chemistry. Pete can be super charming, and Kim loves the attention, the insider said, adding that Kim is having fun and enjoying life amid her divorce from Kanye West. Things heated up pretty quickly, and on November 17th, Pete and Kim went IG official, posing in matching PJs for a photo with Flava Flav and Kris Jenner. Then, a few days later, the Daily Mail published exclusive footage of Kim and Pete walking hand in hand while running errands near Kris Jenner's mansion in Palm Springs. In the meantime, a source confirmed to ET that Kim and Pete's romance was getting serious, and they were connecting on a deeper level. Kim and Pete are dating and having a great time together, the source said, adding that Pete is a romantic and goes out of his way to make Kim feel special. And though Kim and Pete were still keeping quiet on their official status, they weren't exactly trying to hide their romance either. On November 28th, they posed for selfies with a tourist during an outing in LA, and a couple of weeks later, they were spotted in Staten Island on a movie date with Scott Disick. And though Kim and Pete spent New Year's Eve separately, their relationship hit another milestone in early January when they jetted off to the Bahamas for their first vacation together. Kim later treated her IG followers to a series of bikini pics, presumably taken during the Bahamas trip, and everyone was convinced they could see Pete's shadow in the third photo. In the meantime, Pete officially got the Kardashian stamp of approval, and Kim's friends and family couldn't help but notice a positive change in Kim, and one insider told People that Kim's loved ones were excited to see her genuinely happy. And apparently, no one was more excited than Kourtney.
I definitely noticed that Kim is happier. I think that she's so much nicer now. Thank you, Pete. I'm so into this new Kim.
In February 2022, Pete sat down for an interview with People, and for the first time ever, he publicly referred to Kim as his girlfriend.
Most of my daily life is like getting into cars and showing up to a set, or I just like, if I'm off, I just either hang with my friends or chill with my girlfriend inside.
The following month, Kim made the romance IG official once again, and as a subtle shade to her ex, she posed with Pete in the same Balenciaga coat Kanye gifted her ahead of her SNL debut. Just days later, Kim finally opened up about her relationship with Pete for the first time and told Ellen she found her happiness and wants to hold on to it forever.
Like, just go for it, find your happiness.
Yeah.
And like, I went for it and I took my time and I found it and it feels so good and I want to hold on to that forever.
Yeah.
Kim also talked about the tattoos Pete got in her honor and revealed he even got her name branded on his chest.
Yeah, he has a few tattoos, a few cute ones, you know, that he got. But this one is it's not, that one, the Kim one isn't a tattoo. It's actually a branding, like a branding.
On April 14th, the Kardashians' new reality show premiered on Hulu, and Kim again gushed about her supportive boyfriend.
He's here tonight. He's right over there. Just being supportive. He's so supportive.
The next big milestone for the couple was the Met Gala, and Kim revealed Pete was supportive of her controversial decision to wear Marilyn Monroe's original dress.
Kim made Met red carpet history with the support of Pete by her side.
Pete was wonderful. He was nervous about the dress. The first time I met him, he didn't want to touch it, but I think he loved the fact that Kim was able to do that. He was very proud of her.
Meanwhile, rumors started swirling that Kim and Pete could be briefly relocating to Queensland, Australia, where Pete is filming his new movie Wizards. And a source told ET that Kim sees a future with Pete. Kim and Pete are doing great, the source said. She definitely foresees a strong, healthy, and promising future with him. In the meantime, Kim introduced her 4 kids to Pete and explained she intentionally waited 6 months before making that move.
You know, luckily I have a sister that has been through it all, and we talked about it, and I consulted with a few therapists and friends that have been through it, so I definitely wanted to wait 6 months.
At this point, it really did seem like Kim and Pete had managed to defy the odds. And after Kim flew to Australia to meet up with Pete in early July, rumors started circulating that Pete was getting ready to pop the question. The rumors reached a boiling point when Pete told Kevin Hart during the July 14th episode of Kevin's talk show, Heart to Heart, that he definitely sees marriage and kids in his future.
Is it the idea of marriage with a kid, or is
100%.
it just... Okay.
I mean, that's the way I hope it goes.
The whole 9.
But, you know, yeah.
But then, just 2 weeks after Pete gushed about his plans of becoming a husband and father, news broke that Kim and Pete had called it quits after 9 months together. One insider told E! that the distance played the role in the breakup, and that although Kim and Pete have a lot of love and respect for each other, their busy schedules made it really difficult to maintain a relationship. But it's not like Kim and Pete's schedules suddenly got busy, so was the long distance thing really the reason for the split? Well, it now turns out that what really bothered Kim wasn't spending a lot of time away from Pete, but rather his behavior when he was around. One insider close to Kim exclusively told Page 6 that Kim pulled the plug on the relationship because she got tired of Pete's immaturity. Pete is 28 and Kim is 41. They're just in very different places at the moment, the insider said. Pete is totally spontaneous and impulsive and wants Kim to fly to New York or wherever he is on a moment's notice, while Kim has 4 kids and it isn't that easy for her. The insider also added that Kim decided to end things with Pete because she is totally exhausted by this relationship and other things going on in her life. As for fans, it looks like the majority of them aren't surprised in the slightest by the breakup, and they're clowning Pete for getting his hopes up about Kim. One fan tweeted, "Pete Davidson really got all those tattoos for Kim Kardashian only for them to break up." And another Twitter user said, "Kim and Pete breaking up is so funny because he got her name burned on him. Like, good luck covering that." Others, however, are more sympathetic to Pete, and they're calling out Kim for using him. Kim Kardashian used Pete for rebound. It was so obvious. Poor kid thought he hit the jackpot, one fan said. And another person wrote, "I hope Pete doesn't do anything rash because Kim used him to get Kanye jealous. Pete was looking for something good and serious. Kim, the Kardashians, were looking for Hulu ratings. They had little regard for Kanye's mental health, so they're not going to care if something